I met Willie in my freshman year of high school. We quickly became close friends after that.
Willie and I grew up together, taught him how to cuss, playing football in his backyard.
Willie was quite a character, full of life.
He was pretty much always upbeat, always willing and ready to laugh.
Willie was just kind of this rock star kid.
He was a really fun-loving guy. He was very artistic.
He really had a lot of big ideas, I feel like, and he wasn't afraid to explore them.
Our son Willie developed osteosarcoma when he was 16, and he went through 3 years of really tough treatments, and then at the end ran out of treatments.
Sarcoma is a kind of cancer that affects connective tissues.
The ligaments, the tendons, in my case, bone and muscle, etc.
It most often affects young children, adolescents, and young adults.
We came to the realization that his days were numbered. And we talked about what he wanted his legacy to be. And he said, take care of my friends and try to help other people who get this disease have a better outcome than I did.
The combination of those two things formed the QuadW board. We asked this group of friends that stuck with him through his treatment and through his illness to be our board of directors.
We all lost a great friend. We came together around a person instead of a common interest.
Because we believed in his vision.
He wanted to move the needle on sarcoma research.
Outcomes hadn't changed. Treatments for osteosarcoma had not changed. Willie's outcome would have been the same then as it had been 10 years prior.
We needed to create an institute to set the agenda for osteosarcoma research and for us to pull together the community that we had built through our relationships in QuadW.
The Osteosarcoma Institute is the only national and international organization working exclusively on this disease.
We can act as scientific brokers. We're not beholden to one institution or one organization. We are limited solely by our mission to find a cure for osteosarcoma and at the very least, better treatments for patients.
I don't want what happened to my friend to happen to anybody else.
This is a unique moment in time in which researchers from a variety of fields are really able to come together to bring their expertise to the table.
I think empowering is the right word, and I hope if we're feeling empowered, that empowerment is soon going to come to our patients and their families.
Willie was also a very gifted musician, and he wanted to do something for kids that were involved in the arts and music and the like, and that led them to the scholarships that they founded.
Because of the scholarship, I can go to school and not have to worry about being in debt. I can just put as much focus and time as I can allocate to music and becoming the best musician I can in 4 years.
It made me realize, like, wow, music has always been a part of my life, and I definitely want to continue doing it. And I think it definitely helped encourage me to audition for my a cappella group.
And he wanted to help students in the ministry.
We've been looking and praying for ways, how do we reach out to our community effectively? And so then one day, Neil called me over the phone and says, there's gonna be a group of young people that are gonna come from out of state to do all kinds of ministries. Will you be interested in something like that? And I said, of course.
QuadW Missional Internship is an 8-week summer internship for college students.
It really gives an opportunity and platform for young adults and college-age students to have an experience that is missional in a local area.
Being here this summer has been like a stepping stone for something bigger in my life.
So I was once in their shoes. I was once below the poverty line. So giving that back to society, or even if it's just one kid, that's why we're here.
And we all talk about the differences that we want to see. But the differences that we want to see, we have to be that difference.
Church in the 21st century has to do a better job of connecting to the folks that are all around it. We hope Owenwood will be a model of is taking one of those expensive buildings and creating a financially viable space by bringing in established partners who do great work serving the community We think that this model can take advantage of that huge number of vacant or soon-to-be vacant church spaces to be a real civic asset to the neighborhoods that they're planted in.
We really have the ear of a lot of very important people.
We feel the urgency, we feel the need to continue to move forward.
The QuadW Board was born because we wanted to honor all those things.
The foundation was named for What Would Willie Want? And we feel like we're achieving that a little bit every day.